Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stallions, and Venus and Mars signs. This is your general reading for the month of October. Happy birthday if your birthday is in October. These are general readings, so please take the messages that resonate, and if this video doesn't resonate, then you can also check the sign for your Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Stallion. And there is an extended reading at the end with oracle card clarifiers, which you'll be able to find in the description box below. I call upon my higher self, universal spirit, universal source of all that is, to please watch over, guide, and protect my readings and show me the clearest, most accurate messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Stallions in the month of October 2020. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Stallions. October 2020. What's going on for Libras? October 2020. Libra, Sun, Moon, Stallions, Risings. Libra, 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 Libra. One of the most supportive, important, uplifting messages that Libra need to be aware of in the month of October. The cards are actually feeling really sticky, so you could be in a sticky situation, maybe a little bit, but we'll see. Ace of Swords reversed with the Eight of Cups reversed. You could be walking away or hoping or attempting a reunion that may be just really unclear. You could be feeling like really emotional about having to leave a situation, and so you could be making unclear decisions, like wanting a reunion. You could be feeling like you're at the end of a difficult situation, but also potentially feeling stuck and needing to stay grounded or needing to stay where you are even. Or you might have to stay where you are just because of coronavirus, potentially. You could be feeling really stuck in a situation though, actually. And you may want to leave, but you may not be clear on how to. It looks like this situation is definitely revolving around and regarding something to do with really emotional connections, like really deep, genuine, close connections with people, potentially someone you've known for a long time, potentially someone you've known since your childhood, or potentially someone you have or had a really good relationship with in the past. There was lots of joy in a situation, but you could be feeling stuck with either, with the King of Cups reversed, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it is general, so it could be any sign. But with the King of Cups reversed, also Virgo, Leo, I think, or Cancer, got the King of Cups reversed in the same position for this month. But with the King of Cups reversed, there you could be dealing with someone who is shocked about a breakup, is hurt or wounded about a breakup, because they could have been just as invested and emotionally, attached and found this connection secure. But they could be feeling a little bit shocked, I'm sensing. But on another page, you could be dealing with someone, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner, it could be a father or boss or anything like that, however it resonates with you. It could have been someone you knew for a long time or you had a close connection with, but they could have been they could have had something else going on in their life or in their personal worlds, just within themselves, that they've been trying to work on and deal with. But on another page, on another story, it could be that they were really controlling and potentially even emotionally abusive and manipulative. If this is it could have something to do with past issues. You could have had to deal with a man or energy person like this in your childhood, and it's having an effect on you now still with your beliefs, your subconscious thoughts and stuff like that. Someone might have issues with their father, even, I'm sensing. But you're needing to find control, power and direction, and then you'll gain control of your life. You will gain more clarity and more guidance. You could just be wanting to go back to the way everything was. And the way everything was supposed to be and meant to be, and all of that. You could be wanting to go back to the happy, good, fun, fond memories of the past in regards to whoever you're dealing with. So it looks like there's just it could be a home and family situation that isn't really working out as well as it could be. This King of Cups person reversed could also definitely be a really manipulative person, combined with the Magician reversed. They could be acting like they're the victims as well, and playing the victim and pretending and acting like they're the one who's hurt and they're the one who's going through the difficult things. And maybe they are going through difficult things in their own life, but they could be really manipulative with this Magician reversed. Yeah. They know their power, but they're not necessarily using it for good. Especially with the Chariot reversed, because the Chariot represents having control and power over a situation upright and being able to take control over your life and go in the direction that is best for you. You could also be dealing with a Cancer, as the Chariot does represent Cancer. So there is strong water in this reading, definitely. Strong swords, strong water, strong wands. Not really any earth unless you count the magician with the pentacle in this card. You could have been dealing with someone who you thought was really beautiful, but they were just a snake. Okay, let's clarify. Why is the Ace of Swords reversed for Libra? It's definitely a need to have clarity about a situation, or to know the truth, or have a good, healthy belief system. You could just be confused because there's been like a chaos or a shit show in your life right now. And kind of like, it could feel like your world's being flipped upside down, and potentially you're just trying to find security and solace in the people and connections, close connections that you already know that you have, or revisiting old past ones with people that maybe you shouldn't, but also you could be getting something out of it in the short term, like a little bit of happiness and calmness, like before the big thing, if that makes sense. Or before the big ending, before you have to deal with it all, potentially. Why is the Eight of Cups reversed? Someone's wanting to be victorious, and someone's just wanting to, I think, safely get away from whatever they're dealing with. They want to walk away with pride, is what I'm kind of sensing. Please clarify the Nine of Wands reverse. I mean, it's upright. Why is the Nine of Wands here? You could be, it's like you're at the end of a situation that you know was bad for you, and that you need to take a new beginning, a new leap of faith, go on a new journey and escape from, potentially. But it looks like you could be dealing with someone who even has substance abuse or addiction issues, which is also shown with the King of Cups reversed, but now in pairing with the Devil. It's like definitely needing to, I mean, that represents addictions and toxicity, but with the Fool, it also represents needing to take a leap of faith and getting out of that. You need to get out of that fighting and aggressiveness, but also pain and torment. You could be wanting someone to just come in and offer you emotional stability and stuff like that, which that's normal for everyone to want, especially when they're stuck in a really shitty situation. But perhaps you need to be turning self-love into yourself. I mean, you need to be turning all the love and hopes and dreams you have for other people to save you into yourself, so that you can save yourself. Because the Eight of Swords doesn't mean you are completely trapped. You do have the ability to get out of there, but potentially you need to change your beliefs and the way that you're thinking. Like, there is some help out there for you, but you need to like turn around and look at where the help is and where the help is coming from. But even potentially you could have help coming in to help you with the Knight of Cups, which is another it's like the King of Cups, except it's upright. So it could be a younger person, like in their 20s, even to 30s. But they are genuine, and they are the romantic partner of the Knights. And it's upright too, so it's more stable and caring and expressive and open, potentially, than the King of Cups reversed. Please clarify the Six of Cups. Seven of Wands reversed. You may be feeling like you need to apologize to someone, or someone needs to apologize to you, but also you could be defending yourself and standing your ground. You could be wanting to protect your family and your children, or any strong friendships or other connections you have. If this King of Cups reversed on someone else, or another situation that you're experiencing is trying to take away all that stuff from you, trying to take away all the stuff you care about, you could be trying to protect that. You could be trying to protect the memories and savor them and savor the whole connection if it's lasted a long time. Why is the King of Cups reversed? I think someone knows that it's time for a change, and someone knows that their actions are being examined and looked at, but there's definitely a need to get clear on how to deal with this energy, deal with this person, get out of the situation that they're in. They could be feeling even really depressed and like they don't have the tools at their disposal, but it's important to remember that as soon as you change your thinking, you can accomplish anything really. But there's definitely a need for planning and to make a decision on either how to move forward or just where to go from here in general. I feel a little bit guided to just look at my little booklet for the Judgment card, because I feel like I'm missing something. I call upon you to rise up, be free, and take the next step on your journey. Literally, okay. Resurrection, rebirth, awaken to a brighter future. So yeah, you have been dealing with someone who was just really depressed, or you yourself could be really depressed, and you're having to come back to life. Hear the call of the universe and be sucked into that energy of goodness. Why is the Chariot reversed? You could be dissatisfied with a home and family situation. You could be wanting to leave, definitely. But also kind of umming and ahhing about how good the future could be with this person, and potentially thinking about what you want it to be instead of what it is or could be. You could just be focusing on what you're missing out on. You could be focusing on the dreams that you want that you don't have right now in the situation that you're in. Why is the Four of Wands reversed? Someone could be getting kicked out, or someone could be just losing their stability a little bit. If it's drugs, I mean, like, no wonder you would want to kick someone out. That's understandable, to especially protect yourself and your children. Someone could be feeling a lack, though, a lack of support, a lack of practical stability, a lack of financial stability, a lack of basic needs that every human being needs to thrive and survive in life. Yeah. But the important message with that is also just like a few of the other things in this spread is to turn around and realize that there is help there, because there is help. And if that doesn't work, maybe you need to go back to like square one, which is potentially examining your thoughts and beliefs and using CBT, which is amazing, to figure out what is hindering you and holding you back. Because you definitely do have some strong connections here, or you're needing some strong connections. You might even be needing the support of your friends and family. Definitely. Especially if you're going through an addiction, or if you're in a domestic, abusive, or toxic relationship, or any situation or scenario, everyone needs people for support. They need those connections. I wasn't really focusing on anything in particular just then, but the King of Swords came out reversed, so you could be dealing with a potential really nasty male. Older male, doesn't even have to be male, but it could just be a strong masculine energy that is really harsh and direct and even mean in their communications. You could be scared to like literally talk to them. Please clarify the Magician reversed. Someone could definitely be abusing their authority and power, need for power and control. Someone is totally manipulating a situation or themselves or other people around them. Someone looks like they're only focused on themselves and their own selfish needs and wants and celebrations. It looks like, that's crazy. That is hectic. So there's definitely a need to plan though, definitely a need to connect with people who can support you and people who you feel like you can rely on, and also give compassion to yourself and get clear on your thoughts and beliefs and everything that's going on in your mind. Get clear on where you are now, the actions and steps you want to take. Even take time to reflect on the past. So thank you so much for watching, Libras. There will be an extended reading with the guidance messenger oracle cards, and the link for that will be in my description. Thank you so much for watching.